Greetings to my audience and welcome to any new listeners. I've changed the name of the podcast to Lavinity. It's basically just love and infinity put together. And I only did it to make it catchier and easier to look for, so this message will be easier to spread. Today is the start of Black History Month, and I'm about to make history with the words that I'm about to say. Now, before I say anything, I'm not trying to offend or disrespect anyone with the words that I say. This is simply what I've observed and wanted to speak on and share with y'all. Now, racism is a part of our story, and it will be the end of our story if we don't talk about it. It almost seems like we're children not wanting to own up to the mistakes that we have made because we don't know what guilt really means. We don't know what guilt really is. The more that racism, systematic racism, any racism in this country is talked about, the more that we talk about it, the guiltier you become, the more you start to see what it truly is. Think about this. We are the human race. We are a species of animal living on Earth, just like every other animal outside. Every animal outside has a different variation of itself. And I'll simply mean that they come in different colors. Frogs, fish, insects. I mean, literally anything outside, any animal, any plant outside comes in different colors. So how have we turned our characteristic into something we despise to even be around, we despise to even look at? It makes no actual sense. It is very apparent that racism is taught. Systematic racism is a part of America. I mean, the entire country was built on racism. So you can't say that it doesn't exist. You can't say that it's not around us every single day, because it is. But if we really like look at this from a different point of view, it is the dumbest thing that we are still arguing over. It's keeping us divided on every frontier of ourselves, of our life. We can't talk about real issues because we're still afraid to talk about racism. We know that the people that built this country, they had a different state of mind. But we are all alive right now. Every person alive on earth is here right now. We have presence. We have the craziest technology today, and we're not using it to build a better world, to do something with our lives. I'm not saying that we're wasting time, but we are. We are still fighting over the color of our skin. I'm at a loss for words because it being 18 and seeing older people have that much animosity and hate towards people for simply just walking around, simply doing the same things that they're doing, like, it doesn't make any sense, because at that point you hate yourself. Everybody, the majority of the people on the planet right now have 2 arms, 2 hands, 10 fingers, 2 legs. We have these bodies, identical bodies, and we're hating each other just for one organ being a different color. How dumb does that sound? Like, we just need to grow the fuck up, bro. Just grow up. I don't. It's making me upset that I feel like I have to talk about this. This is completely unedited. I didn't even know how to formulate a sentence to formulate an argument for this. Like, it is the dumbest thing that is still slowing us down. Just grow up. We're all people. We're all we're all trying to support our families and ourselves, and just be content with our days. There is no reason that we should hate each other for simply looking different. We have had people lose their lives over this topic, over this issue. Anybody of any color, there are people that have died over talking about this, and we are still fighting for it, fighting over it. How long? Until we are all dead? Another thing that has thrown me through a loop is the how many races are in America, but it's a majority Christian population here, like religion wise. That literally doesn't make sense, because if you are a Christian, it is a part of your religion to love everyone. It is said that the human body was created in the image of God. So how do you hate somebody for simply being different? It has been taught to you, it has been fed to you, and now it is a part of you. But that can change today, right now. That is a literal paradox that you are caught in. You can't be racist and Christian. It Come on now. For real. You can't be racist and Christian. So how dumb is racism actually? I'm gonna end the discussion here. Any feedback, any if you want to explain your take on this, leave it in the comment section below. I'm down for any criticism, and give me talking points. I really do wanna rediscover ourselves through conversation, because I feel like we have been on a one trick tunnel vision mindset for so long that we have forgotten our purpose. And we can honestly rediscover that. So I love you all. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.